That's all I have.
That's what.
All right, we're back.
Unit 427, come in.
July 427.
I am on the courthouse rooftop.
Copy.
For 43.
Five, 6, 1, come in.
Five, 6, 1, 1.
Just so you know, the National Guard was on south on 39.
210, please.
I was just told that the National Guard was here, just went south on 39, I believe. If you didn't know they were here.
Copy.
454 to 561. You may want to have a squad of these detective teams lead them in because it was a mess yesterday.
What we got here? Wow, we got a whopping 5 people back so far. We be rolling.
86. I know I have you pretty far west. Just take a peek at this info column on my screen. I'm going to show you on it just so you can read it.
I heard the National Guard was going to be there. We're in our bomb shelter. We're prepared for the end of the world on this one.
Yeah, 586 to 569. Did you touch base with that Speedway? That's on the info only call. Negative. Do you need us?
I also have an announcement.
Yeah, I'm west of 94 right now. 10-4, we'll head over.
Have 86 if you want to just take a peek at that 82 and 60 that's in there.
Yep, on it.
10-4, I've attempted to call the 5959 gas station and it's a busy signal.
553.
5.
Clear for here, nothing located. I'm going to head over to the Red Apple Restaurant, 60th Street, for the weapons complaint.
You all need to get to the bomb shelter. Yeah. The end of the world's coming. Hiding in the bomb shelter here. Fireman was attacked last night on scene at a fire. I don't doubt that with the way people are acting.
Five, 6, 9. I'm sorry, I was trying to dial out to that gas station. Did you guys say you were going to go over there?
Yeah, we're going to
10-4.
All right, we're going to mute this for a second. I have an announcement to make, and I'm going to be making a video specifically about this topic. But thanks to an anonymous donor, donor has decided to pay for memberships on Furry's channel, YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel. Hi, fun-loving couple loving fun. So we're going to be doing some type of contest. I have to do the math on the amount sent, but we'll be doing a contest, and this donor is going to pay, without doing the math. Let me just give you a for instance. On Furry's channel, the lowest tier, the lieutenant or whatever, the $3.99 a month, this donor is going to pay for, let's just say 5 or 6 memberships for a year on Furry's channel, and then the remainder on my channel. Maybe half and half. I got to do the math because Furry membership amount is different than mine. Mine, you can be for 99 cents a month. You can be a bronze member on my channel, where the lowest rank on Furries is like $3.99. So there's going to be some math involved to see how many members are going to get on Furries and how many winners are going to be on mine, or maybe both. Maybe we can do it where the winner gets both. Just some stuff to work out. But yeah, so if you're interested in getting in that contest, stay tuned. I'll be making a video about it. I got to think how it's going to get worked out, but Furry and I, we want to give back, and this donor has made it possible for us to give away some memberships on our YouTubes. So as a thank you to all the subscribers and people that watch our videos. So it's nice. So stay tuned. We'll have to work out the details in that announcement video. Will be done and posted as soon as possible. It may take me a few days because I got a full work schedule coming. But we'll work it out, and then we'll hold the contest. And anybody that wants to get in the contest and get a free membership to both, we could probably do it both Furry's channel and my channel. We'll get it done. All right. There's just math involved, and it's going to be crazy to figure it out, but we'll do it. We'll get it done. We'll have a giveaway for memberships. All right. Let's get back to the scanner. Hi, M Star Media. Hi, Jay. Jay's from Green Bay. We have had protests. I've heard this weekend there will be a statewide protest and planned looting in major cities, as well as confronting officers at all PDs in the state. Wow. You better be like me and get in a bomb shelter, man. Find a bomb shelter to get into and write it out. S. Graham, don't forget to hit that like button. Hey!
404 to 393.
What? They're like 3 hours ahead, right? So it's 7 o'clock right now. Should be 7 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah, if you want to head back out there, it's on the state side right now, I guess.
Filter today. – I'm looking to see if there's anybody broadcasting live right now. Not yet. Wait, live now. That's just the scanner, like mine.
474-561.
I'm doing a YouTube search for anybody that's got a live stream going. But I don't see any. Let me change the filter. Let's just go within the past hour. Detroit Lions cancel practice to protest police shooting. Wow. Let's see here.
6-8 there, Vinny.
Like, you should totally be against
If I
people
never
being
talk,
randomly
Go ahead.
you know, it's crazy. Things are
Three,
weird. That's
449,
why I cut my
and
shit
where are you
earlier
showing
to go to my
580?
house. It's just like
I never would have
23
tuned
North
out.
63rd Street.
I would have gotten more viewers. Community would have
Thousands
been
of
That's what
people
shows
in
around
this
there,
would have
so
been
really
a like the connection.
All right. I was just on somebody's live stream. There's really nothing going on right now. In about an hour or two. When's the
580 to
curfew
unit coming to
start?
relieve us.
Curfew at start? Does the curfew start at 7 or 8? Hi, Pockets. I see you, man. Check Chuck Bronson. All right, let's see.
Copy, copy.
5569.
Come on.
Come on.
474 to 561.
Now, he did 2 hours stream walking around looking at
Girls one that's
barricades and
coming to
stuff,
relieve you.
but he's not live right now.
That's where I was just
Chuck-
going to advise them to take 60th Street
Chuck Bronson is
23rd,
not live
23rd
right now.
south.
So.
to 63, and then they'll see an opening where they can come through.
Sounds like the police are getting ready, though.
Yeah, go ahead. Are you out on the road? Can I see you? I'm at IC. All right, I'll catch up with you later. $3.99
Curfew starts at 8.
439.
So that's what, in about an hour, right? 3 hours
On the
ahead?
road at 566.
Jerome, have you seen National Guard?
Copy, 578.
There's any other ones in the area over there. Can you handle those and then shoot me a message so I can add it to this list?
Affirmative. Is any other gas station mentioned off?
Well,
Yeah, I have a whole list here. Just calling for me.
there's your
Yeah,
shout out, America, we the people. America, we the people says, check out mine and my wife's page. Good footage, 2 different pages, same name. America, we the people. I love doing shout outs. I don't mind.
640 PD.
640.
You can show me 1041 with 719 going by 640. We'll be en route to relieve 564, wherever he's at.
And for he's also at 2363rd Street.
Emergency curfew starts at 8. Doubt it'll be enforced. Just an officer saying disperse and nobody listens. Yeah, I heard that they were like supposed to have kid gloves on for all this. They don't want to make it worse. So it's like just carte blanche for them to like tear up towns and break windows and spray paint and loot businesses. They just giving them what they want.
553B.
Go ahead.
Sent a message. Let me know if you didn't get it about the restaurant. Clear it out.
Amber, you'll have to resend me a message in a moment because my CAD just crashed.
Okay.
I did. I highlighted your post. Cuffs hurt your wife, said she was resisting, gave her a court date. You went to court and there was no court date. Maybe it was dropped. Maybe the DA just, did you talk to the DA? And maybe the DA just decided not to prosecute or something. No problem. Out of city, behave, be nice. Dan of the Wild. What if she wasn't breaking the law? How do you know she was breaking the law? Maybe she wasn't. DHS has a drone over the courthouse to take evidence to prosecute after all this blows over. Yeah, but
553, I'm up and running if you can just resend that to me.
how long until it blows over? That's the thing.
Seven twelve 706. 703.
I'm all about peaceful
And
protesting.
let everybody know over there, guys from Chicago PD just came by to drop off a whole bunch of energy drinks and stuff for us. So if you guys need anything, just circle back.
Oh, how nice. They dropped off energy
Yeah, but-
drinks and protein bars to the cops. Oh. The LRAD. Yeah, that's supposed to like hurt your eardrums and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Sarcasm. Well, I'm in my bunker. I'm ready for the world to come to an end. Ready for crap to hit the fan. I bet that thing ruined a lot of streams last night. Anti-live streaming device.
Copy for a second.
I think he said she was charged for resisting. Look, I'm all for peacefully protesting. But when you start using it as an excuse to vandalize, loot, and steal from small business owners and the like for your own financial gain, and use the tragedy that happened to actually benefit your own life by taking stuff that doesn't belong to you, I have a big problem with that. I'm sorry, I do. When Black Lives Matter held their protest here in San Clemente down by the pier that I filmed, I was right there with them. I was right there with them. You know, all lives matter, including Black lives. I was there to capture it and document it, and it was a peaceful protest. They didn't loot and break into anything or destroy San Clemente. It was a great protest. It was the perfect way to exercise your First Amendment right. And I give that group that came down to San Clemente to do that much props, because it was uneventful and their voices were heard. But come on, there's people out there, a percentage of people that will use a tragedy for their own financial gain and benefit. That's not what protesting is about. All right. Now, if you go in and loot a TV and go walk it over to his family and say, here's a TV for you, I may reconsider my position. But when you take it home
474 to Internet Grant.
and hang it on your wall and hook it up and say, look what we just got for free,
474.
I don't agree with
Answer
you.
my question. I want to know who's in there. I'm going to give you a call.
Because it's not supposed to be about your benefit, your gain and benefit. It's supposed to be exercising your free speech rights and showing your disdain for the actions of that officer and the way that people are being treated by police. TVs are cheap. If you loot that, you're cheap too. I was using that as an example. I mean, I don't even have it sucks to be drivers on a commute home or to work or, to daycare to pick up their kids. But I'm not even opposed to protesters, blocking,
Clear the info only.
blocking the roads for a march, But when you start turning violent and destroying property and stealing for your personal gain, that's not what the cause is about. That's not what a protest is about. That is a riot. That is a riot for your own financial gain. And I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. Brian says, hi, man. Say hi to me and prayers and thoughts with you guys and the family. What's the latest? Just joining. Brian from Scotland. Right now. We're just doing a live stream, and we're listening to Kenosha Police and Fire frequency. I guess nothing's really going on yet.
Air 569. You guys available for a call?
Curfew is supposed to start in that area.
Yes.
Kind of. You're all I have. I have to keep 586 pretty far west for now. 6109 59th Avenue, 610959 Avenue. There's a gray vehicle, Illinois 28, Adam Paul 83843. It's taking out mailboxes, driven by a younger male, white or Hispanic, red shirt and gray pants.
Oh, somebody's driving around running over
From
mailboxes. Yeah, the curfew doesn't start for like another 45 minutes or so.
And can you guys resend me a message, please?
So I actually got to go to work in a few hours, but I'm thinking of just letting the stream run while I'm at work.
468.
468.
I'm sure there'll be other.
We're out west. What's the address of the last one?
There'll be other live streams.
You're out with it, or you need the address?
Boots on the
I
ground.
need the address. We're out west. I can check.
6109 59th Avenue, 61095 Avenue.
That'll pop up on YouTube. That'll be more entertaining, but to document the scanner feed, I think I'm going to leave this going when I have to go to work.
721, can you send me a message again, please?
I don't know if they've released the name of the officer. We can name of officer who shot Blake. Now, on my last live stream, somebody had said that he died, so I changed the title of that last live stream. I had to change it again because he's not dead. Mr. Blake is not dead. He's now paralyzed, I guess, but he survived 7 rounds point blank to the back. That's a strong man that can survive that.
553 being cleared out.
I don't know if they've actually released the name of officer who shot Jacob. Let me put Jacob in here. I don't think they've released his name. Oh. Pause on this site. I'll bring up this USA Today. The medical diagnosis right now is that he is paralyzed, Attorney Ben Crump said in a press conference. It's going to take a miracle for Jacob Blake Jr. to ever walk again.
41, 34, 48 with 634, called by 623. We're en route to 2 Roosevelt, this is their agency.
It doesn't have a name.
I'm going to place you on the special assignment.
I don't think they've released the name of the officer yet.
4. $444, buddy.
444.
I have no doubt that they'll eventually release the name.
32, 63.
I just don't think it's going to be anytime soon.
And for you by yourself?
For now, yes.
Okay.
Blake told the cops that he had a gun in his car and he was going to go get it. I haven't heard that. Luke Courtier, is that correct? Are you sure?
Or 68.
468.
We're out with it. It's Illinois, Adam Paul, 83843.
Yep, that was. There it is.
6103, 59 Ave.
Yeah, there it is. IB Times has named the officer.
You 569 copy?
So yeah, there's the name. Thank you for putting that in the chat. I just Googled the name and I found that the website is naming him.
431.
Myself and 604 will be 41 in squad 3389.
Okay, 431.
Let's see. There's an artist with the same name. There's a musician with the same name. So International Business Times has an article labeled, "It was a good shoot, : Kenosha cop who shot Jacob Blake said about Dontre Hamilton's 2014 killing." Oh, okay. He was talking about a different shooting. Yeah. Here's the link to that article.
455.
I'll post it.
455.
Post it for posterity here.
I mean, did he give any information for that? Or just information only?
Hi, Crystal.
That's all he said. And broadcast it or?
Yeah, if they're not doing anything inappropriate, just put it out as information and then clear it.
Oh, did Furry finally release that video I've been talking about?
What's the insurance for him? He said it's emotional. So I don't know the wrong information. He
there's one that's called Instruction Time. Yeah, let's just go to the channel. San Diego Synagogue.
36 West.
569, disregard.
Just to do playlists.
Are you calling? Go ahead.
Last name Nero, Nora Edward Robert Ocean, first Dominic, David Ocean Mary, Ida Nora, Ida Charles, middle J John, male white, date of birth 12/17/05.
I knew it was going to be good. She said it was. She told me it was going to be a good video. I'll have to go watch it later. These shoots don't happen in Germany, says Carl from Germany. 3 years to get a cop in Germany. Long time to learn. Oh, I guess you mean 3 years of schooling to become one?
694 clear, nothing coming back.
10-4, thank you. Salem, please.
Adam to the special assignment.
Affirmative.
10-4.
Are you talking about Furry's video? What's it called? San Diego Synagogue. Not that I want anybody to leave, but I'll post
You can
the
just
link.
remember that 586 is out with 468 there.
That's Furry's latest video.
Okay.
You can always open it in a new window if you're on your laptop or computer. Justin says, what drives me nuts is those who go to Black Lives Matter podcast just to say all lives matter, support Blue Lives Matter. How can you call one group wrong but support the other? It makes no damn sense. Oh, I agree with that. I never said Blue Lives Matter. I just say all lives matter. Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, Asian Lives Matter, Eskimo Lives Matter.
10-4-6-0.
Yeah, Jer, I know. Furry told me she was in her burqa, and she had some Karens.
Unit in 3086 West.
That was 323. Should have been 468. We're going to be clear from out here.
Yeah, 4.
No, Furry didn't get kicked off of YouTube. She actually just started a membership program.
623, 1023.
Yeah, protected.
Damn it, I'm almost out of cancer sticks. Kicked off, yeah. On the contrary, I guess Furry's been selected to beta test
Unit 427 to command.
a new donation system
5427.
where instead of like emojis and stuff that you
On
could
56th Street, on the north lane, just behind the cement barricades, there's a black Chevy pickup truck, no plates. 2 male blacks, 1 male white. All 3 have body armor on.
oh
And one of them is a red vest that says Icons. The other 2 is just like tactical body armor. I can't see anything else inside the vehicle.
oh boy. You're here for the green screen action. Me and my bunker?
Yeah.
My bomb shelter for the end of the world? It's coming in.
Calling 566.
Yeah, I should get a new I want to get a new picture. Hold on. Let me grab a new picture.
Today, Commander PD, could you have someone check on that truck?
Copy, I copied it was on 56th Street, but I didn't get the cross.
Oh, I like that one. I like that one.
You can check on that.
Specific look.
We're gonna change. We're gonna change the.
Watch for equipment exhibits is coming. 5-6 and where?
5-6 in Sheridan, PD. It is a black Chevy, no plates, pickup truck, and it's got a white or silver cross on the hood of it.
Ah, it's not. Oh, there it is.
Copy, 5-6, copy.
There we go. Ah, you can't see him. He's got his fist up. Let it burn.
455.
How's that for a background? Wait, I should go this way. There we go.
Actually, in the 1400 block of 76. Marshall has a plate on it. David Henry 15987, Wisconsin. David Henry 15987. I'll be out.
Copy.
553646.
Go ahead, I took care of it, thank you.
Dogs' lives matters. Yeah, Furry just posted videos on Furry Potato News. So
86, that message was delivered. We are still trying to get the store on the phone as well, but Casey did give it out.
how can you be saying she got kicked off of YouTube yet she just posted videos? That's stupid.
44 p.m. out at ops for a minute.
Roof, roof, roof.
44.
Still with 651, we're going out with the marshals.
Fires lives matter.
Tampa.
Unit 427 to command.
Go ahead, 427.
Alright, looks like the black pickup truck is reversing. I'm going to try and park on 56th Street with some distressed vehicles.
They are watching that
two body
vehicle.
armor subjects are still outside the truck.
That's it, command copy.
Thanks, Graham.
566 copies.
Repeat it. Ford Expedition to Dalton Bager out of the city. It's good 2/28/2021.
That's because they're uploading them to her website, I believe. That's why YouTube didn't remove them. They Furry and Mrs. Potato, I think, removed them because they're being uploaded to the website.
455, your status.
Yeah. 30 minutes to curfew.
669 video.
669. My status.
They're already eyeballing vehicles.
I'm going to be
and
with
cars.
the U.S. Marshals and one of the undercovers. We're going to be flipping between 1 and 2. 742 with them in a separate vehicle.
669.
Where's he at?
1400 block 76th Street.
Yeah, that's a very, very good question.
Course 455.
455 video, Illinois, please.
Course 455. Now.
I can't tell. Looks like it's straight up Illinois. 402. 02.
435, copy channel 2.
That's all right.
435, you could give it out again on channel 2.
Yeah, Scott, they don't know what they're talking about. It's clickbait.
Copy, let me switch.
Go ahead.
So I think it might be a truck plate. It's Illinois 402 016. 402 016.
In my opinion, it'd be because of the juicy stuff, you know, the destruction and fire. It's not late enough for that. They're all charging their
399 to
batteries.
427. You still have eyes on that truck?
They're all charging their batteries.
The truck is still on 56 east of Sheridan in the northbound or in the north side lanes. It's parked right behind cement barricades. There are 4 subjects sitting on the cement barrier right now, straight ahead of you. I see you coming up the street.
They're already targeting people.
I do not see any weapons on them. Looks like just body armor and probably protest gear.
Well, somebody had made a comment about, there it is. Did somebody say that there was going to be militia attending the protests? That's probably what the cops are afraid of. They're probably looking for people that
Was it a B truck plate or was there something else listed?
That's why they're watching these vehicles.
Illinois, and at the far right, they had a D. David.
Copy.
James, I agree.
Copy, 553.
Let's see here.
455 your plate.
Go ahead.
Center White 2000 GMC carryall. It's listed to David Bonds out of Tinley Park and it's expired as of 2017.
Current plate on it, which is expired in 19, is that Wisconsin plate. David Henry 15987, Wisconsin truck.
Temper, that's on the white GMC. It does 4500 and Sakai Highland 426 8th place. It's expired as of December last year.
Copy. So I opened the back. It's empty. I'm not sure why it's here, other than the neighbor said it doesn't belong. So you can clear it out at this point and just attach those plates to it if you could, please.
I don't see anything.
10-4. If I remember, I'll try to have someone swing back by later and double back check on it, see if we can get it off the street, tow it or something.
You're going to tow the vehicle, huh?
10-4.
Hi, Swami.
Next 40,
Swami.
23 at 63rd and 22nd.
Copy, 640.
300 militia members. That's probably what they're looking for. That's why the cops said no weapons seen, just body armor. Interesting.
444 tonight.
10-4, 444.
How big is... about 28.5 miles squared, I guess. A population of 100,000, little over 100,000 people. I don't think so. No active protests. I think there's people like just waiting and milling around and just waiting for it to get dark so they can start their rioting and looting.
Area 75 Pershing.
10-4. We're also going to let Intel know.
669 what's going on in 75 Pershing?
Copy your MVC for it.
I remember when they had the LA riots, the Asian community were up on their store
455
rooftops with shotguns and 22s and ARs.
No, not that one. Just going to let you know we contacted RO. She said it's been there for a little bit of time. She's going to work on getting it removed.
Guess what businesses didn't get looted that night or that day? Were those Asian community stores. Why? Because they had armed people on the roof just keeping an eye on the store. I hear you, Scott. I did a street view of
623 tonight.
of Kenosha. The last live stream, they talked about a
66 to 427.
a store, so I searched it
Go ahead,
out.
66. They're claiming to be medics. They look to have all medical gear on their vests. The plate on that truck is Adam William George 5110.
10-4. 427 to dispatch. Can you just keep track of that?
Rooftop Korean gnomes work too.
437 affirmative.
Five eight six PD.
586.
Just got people boarding stuff up around here.
You guys probably can't see it because the light's really bright, but I have one of my. Does somebody smell bacon?
566 to dispatch if you have us on anything. We can
Sure.
pick us off.
Love Wayne and Garth. Love Wayne's World. Party on. Excellent.
455-586. Correct. I didn't copy your last, but I'm headed towards you. Do I need to continue?
I guess just people boarding stuff up.
Copy. Forward 31.
If anybody wants to be on the roof Korean, I can baptize you. Come up to me.
We are at the DC conference
Excellent.
on Pick and Save on the north side. You can clear it out. We talked to security. Four five five three.
455.
Sitting for a while. Is there a reason?
Up until a couple minutes ago, I didn't have anyone I could send with anybody until these third shifters came on.
That's fine. I just didn't know if you had other info. Whenever we can.
Separately, I just don't want anybody going by themselves.
Yeah, I understand.
Hold on. We'll come back to the scanner. I want to add something.
455. You can clear out the 60th Street hang up.
455.
Campbell, on a momento, fellas.
Got 611.
How's it going? Fine.
Clear out the suspicious at
So,
Harvey
I smell
there
bacon.
on our side.
Does anyone else smell bacon? Yeah. Some type.
I love that part. All right, I gotta go back. We gotta go back to the scanner.
671, are you clear for a call then?
Hopefully it's back.
10-4.
Yeah, I've been checking Bronson's YouTube. He's not live right now.
23639, family trouble.
623.
639. Headquarters 639 on 1. Line 639, but start 1606 38th Street. 1606 38th Street. Has been holding just a little bit. Caller Brianna called, stated her 16-year-old sister is here with her boyfriend. They're making threats, currently breaking into the garage and taking things. So sister is Abigail Thomas, the weapons. The boyfriend, Derek Mason, did have a small 32 yesterday.
PD.
711.
Myself and 377 are 41 and headed down to the building.
711.
639 or 2.
639, were you available for calls? 10-4, I put you on a family trouble. You're going with 623. You can copy the notes.
464, buddy.
464.
Very 44 here. They're on our side.
10-4.
We need an address for this. Our MTC is not showing up. I think we logged into the wrong username.
10-4. 1606 38th Street, 1606 38th Street.
Uh,
454 to the command post.
Go ahead, 454.
There's a small march blocking the roadways. I don't know if you're aware of it, but it's at 6022 now heading northbound on 22nd. There's about 8 vehicles and maybe 30 to 40 people.
What question we don't have yet?
Incident command copy.
651. Incident command. Can I get that information again?
Incident command, it's a group of marchers going northbound on 22nd Avenue from 26th Street, made up of a few people and some vehicles.
From 60th Street, 60th.
all right, 15 minutes to curfew.
They are starting to pick up north and southbound lanes of traffic now.
Know about how many are in this group of marchers?
There are about 40 people and about 8 to 10 cars, maybe.
Probably.
A couple security guys here all night, so they'll give them a call if anything shows up.
What, it's only 2 hours? I thought it was 3 hours difference on the East Coast. So 5, 6, 7, 8. What time is it right now in Kenosha? Oh, wait, Wisconsin. Sorry. It's not East Coast. You're right. All right. So an hour and 15 minutes. You're right. No. The family I had that I think still lives in Kenosha used to live in North Carolina. So for some reason I was thinking East Coast. You're right. It's Just 2 hours. What was I thinking? Boo! Stupid me.
Passing 56th Street, still heading northbound.
So they still got an hour and 12 minutes before curfew.
Lieutenant Command of 454, peaceful marchers.
Affirmative, but they're starting to interrupt the flow of traffic now because they're taking up both sides of the roadway.
Interesting that they've been looking at people in vehicles and running plates.
Lieutenant Command copy.
Some news stories I'm going to have to look into. Black professor says campus police wanted proof she lived in her own home. Another one, father of Jacob Blake says son suffered spinal damage. Oh, we know that. Texas, a black man is surrounded by cops who interrogate him over credit cards. Ooh. Let's take a look at that one. Prove to me those credit cards are yours. Black father of 6 is surrounded by 3 white armed Texas cops who interrogate him because he had too many credit cards while withdrawing cash from an ATM. What? Wow. There's a story for you. There. There's a story you might want to read. That seems kind of quiet. I'm thinking about it at the hour mark. We're probably going to shut this down and initiate part 3. I got to switch Wi-Fi.
Incident Command of 454, update on that.
I have to take it off my phone and put it on my my house Wi-Fi.
It really hasn't grown. It's about the same size. They're at about 54th now, I would say.
And came to check on the property. It looks empty, and there are at least 4 boxes filled with bullets, shotgun shells, holsters, cleaners, and possibly clips.
Oh.
623,
653.
454 to command. The lead cars are now going to 52 and 22 to start blocking off, I would imagine.
Incident Command copy.
So they found a box full of like shotgun ammo. That cop doesn't know what a clip is. Unless protesters have M1 Grands, they're not clips. They're magazines. That cop doesn't even know what a clip is. A clip is one of those old-fashioned metal U attachments that the old M1 Grands used to put bullets on the strip. They're called stripper clips. And then you push the whole thing down into the M1 Grand, and then like in the World War, like in the wars, or whatever. When you shoot the last one, bang bang.
23. We're going for. We've got 2 detained right now.
The metal
Detained at 1854.
strip would fly out of the
Nothing
M1 Grand and make a twang sound. So you'd go bang, 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 and then twing as the metal strip clip would go flying. That's a clip. The metal and plastic boxes that you fill with ammo, those are magazines. I seriously doubt they found a box with shotgun shells and old-fashioned stripper clips in them. Idiots.
454 to command.
Clip from a cartoon.
Take up the intersection for a little bit.
Lieutenant Command, copy. .001.
But they were really watching people.
10-4 make on it.
Cobra International 32 caliber.
Ready.
623. I got a second 32 serial 130.
What was that comment?
Serial number.
Expand.
6380.
Explain Grand Thumb. Oh, ow. Ow. All right, hold on. I'm going to mute this for a second. M1 Grand Thumb. The M1 Grand, the bolt, or the action, I should say, not the bolt, but the action of the M1 Grand, when it slams forward, it literally slams. All right. So if you had your thumb caught in there, when the bolt of the M1 Grand slams closed on your thumb, it's often would be referred to by the old timers as Grand Thumb. Like when you would try to close the bolt on an empty magazine, often people would get the Grand Thumb because the bolt has not been pulled fully to the rear, and you're not expecting it to slam forward on you. Yeah, that would be a knuckle buster. You know that. Oh my gosh, that would hurt. Because the M1 Grand, I mean that's a strong action. That thing would, bam! That thing would slam forward.
Property owner doesn't know where it came from. We're just gonna take it.
Way back when I worked at a sporting goods store, we used to sell M1 Grands. I'm not an expert on them, but I'm well familiar with them.
I'm not waiting for him. I literally walked out of the evidence room because he's sitting there. He got to do with 721. You have an open mic. Not getting his gun and all that shit into evidence so we can get out. 721. I told her that. Somebody, can you reach her? Like he's sitting there bullshitting, and 721. And he just sits there and tells all these stories. So.
I don't think that cop knew he had an open mic.
Huh. Got it. I heard it.
Oh my God, they're probably screaming at that cop.
Go ahead and continue with what you were telling me. 2454 northwest corner.
10-4 northwest corner. There's very tall bushes. It looks like they were setting up possibly for some kind of ambush thing. There's a large cache of ammunition. The property owner does not know who it belongs to. If we come here, we need to be careful.
Pepper, we will also let Intel know that I'm printing this call.
They were screaming at her. Your mic's hot.
54th Street, calling in route 2.
Yeah, 586 to 22. We're just gonna take all this. Yeah.
Some of the best conversations you hear out of cops is when they have an accidental
701 PD.
hot mic.
701.
Myself, 702-4133-82. Going by 70.
Copy. You guys are going to be available for calls now?
Affirmative.
Okay, let me just get organized here and read these, and I'll have one for you.
10-4, stand by.
That was funny to listen to. I'm glad I hadn't stopped it yet.
Call 431.
Blue Flyer, got your AC on? My studio doesn't have AC. It's pretty warm in here.
Templar, I've run 2 serial numbers from them. Do you have another one?
Negative, any of them stolen?
Negative, no one.
What serial numbers were they running? Firearms? I didn't hear. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's time for part 3, which I got to switch internet connection. So when I go to work, I'm going to be taking my phone with me. Right now, I'm using my phone as a hotspot, just because of the distance from my my router. So hopefully there won't be a lot of buffering on part 3. But I thought for shits and giggles, I'd just leave it running while I get ready for work and go to work. And I can actually chime in on my phone when I'm at work and join the chat.
One of the junior girls.
So
495 to the Juvie Bureau, 1859.
behind the bushes, they found firearms. Oh,
They're stagnant at 52 and 22, just blocking the intersection.
they found a weapons cache. Ooh. But the serials came back not stolen. So now they're going to have to, you watch, now they're going to go find out who owns those firearms and like go after them and charge them for negligence or something like that, leaving a firearm just exposed.
393.
They'll find some bull crap to use.
Just for 43, in case you get any calls for suspicious dark blue four-door driving slowly through Whitecaps River Song, it's me.
It's me. If you get a suspicious call on a vehicle, it's me. I'm a cop. You must be in an undercover vehicle. Bushes are great. I could show you a bush. I don't think with my green screen going, it'll come out okay because the bush is green, so it may not show.
Or do you need somebody else?
I believe in code 4 tomorrow.
We're sure at the West End Squad, this for 43. Apparently there's people filling up gas cans in Trevor and bringing them from the Highway 50, I guess.
Oh, they're watching the gas stations because they just found people filling up gas cans.
For our knowledge, are you alone or with someone else?
Yeah, I'm solo.
Pepper, just be careful.
Be careful.
A separate group at 60 and 22.
578 we just went there and we don't see that group, but we'll spin back around and confirm.
Oh. This could get hairy. If they're setting weapons in place, oh, this might get hairy tonight. You know, I'll be chiming in on my phone while I'm at work, right?
Where you go. We'll start west for now. 7803 42nd Avenue. I'll let you copy the notes. And 553, can you go with them?
All right, we're going to end this, but we're going to come right back for part 3.
515 to command.
Go ahead, 515.
As soon as they're done here.
Do you have an update on 52 and 22?
Oh, he's just asking a question.
Yes, I do have an update on 52 and 22. I need one about 60 and 22.
All right.
578 to command.
They're stationing.
22, traffic flowing normally. No pedestrians. No large crowds.
All right.
Incident, command copy.
Come back for part 3. Here we go.